Sandro Dumbrava could have done more, but as you said, he's flying the flag for his country, and that's more important. So, Spain versus the USA. Michael Lee, and as I believe you're actually familiar with the coaching staff of Michael Lee?
Yes,
I did say it, people. He was Mr. Wushu. he's not just someone we got off the street, you know.
That's right. He has a great coach in Jeff Lee, and he has coaches here for the U.S. team, Ian Lee, and supporting in his corner is Brandon. So he has a strong corner over there, but we'll see what he's able to mount against Spain.
Esteban Jimenez Bovia in the red for Spain, and Michael Lee in the black for the U.S.
Two active fighters, and Spain got a good push kick in there.
Two very active fighters. Good to see.
We'll see what happens.
This bout number 19, and another round of 32 fight in the 70 kilogram class.
So you see neither fighter getting great precision and response from the judges in terms of scoring, but they're active there.
Very active indeed, and using a full variety of moves as well.
There's a point for Spain, sort of muscling them down. Both of them trying to use their hands. Both fighters are using their hands here. There's Lee throwing out a thigh kick, earning him a little point, and seeing if he can hold on and lower his center of gravity. Both fighters so far pretty evenly matched in terms of what they're doing. That's a mistake by the USA fighter, going down, trying to go too low.
That was unlucky for Michael Lee.
That's right, that's stretched out. Spain has edged ahead.
Wow, a takedown there.
So here's a strategy from Spain. That was a not very strong thigh kick. Spain was able to grab that and take him down, but Lee just got in a good roundhouse kick that got him a few points. The problem is he's halfway points. Spain has sort of earned some points here with the takedown.
The takedowns and a couple of good punches as well have put Spain around about 6 points clear of the US in this opening round with 45 seconds left. Now you might think that is something that Michael Lee might be able to catch back, but there's not much that the Spanish fighter's giving away.
You've hit it on the mark. The Spanish fighter's not giving much away. He's not giving Mike a whole lot of technique to look at. What he's relying on is catching Mike's leg and taking him down. Mike just got a side kick, but it's not scored by the judges, so it must not have been clear enough. So here we have a case with 23 seconds. He's down.
He's down, and
in the points, and he needs to make the points up. He's looking for a way in, and this is the technique. Actually, Spain went down, but Mike went off. So,
but he's already scored. He's double digits, this Spanish fighter. We've got to give him credit for that. Michael Lee is definitely not a pushover contender at all, and to have marshaled him out of this round is already pretty good. I wonder what we're going to see from the US in the second round, because there's still a lot more to come, you feel, from Michael Lee and crew.
Well, we're hoping that his corner can talk to him a little bit about what he needed to do. But this was a case of Spain inching up in points by takedowns. Most of his takedowns were just 1 point, but he had enough of those 1 points to
hit the double-digit mark and to just counterbalance all the other moves he was doing. But well-marshaled is the best way to put it, because there was a lot of strategy in that. Both fighters looking pretty fit. They're big boys. 70 kilograms is what we're talking about.
They haven't shown us that too much energy was expended in this round, but they both are pretty evenly matched out there on the Leitai. Spain was more strategic in accruing the points.
Exactly.
And that's part of a strategy for Sanda.
Well, you know, as I said, most of these concepts that we're talking about now are going to really be put in practice tomorrow and the day after in the quarterfinals and the semis. when bigger fighters, more strategic fighters come down, and it becomes that more intricate game of chess as you go around. And I'm really looking forward to some high quality Sander then. We've already seen enough today.
So Mike has experienced enough to realize he needs to do something different.
And he's come out fighting and firing. He's trying to take the fight to his opponent, Esteban Jimenez Bovia.
So here we see in the first 15 seconds, he's trying to shoot through.
He's going for the fall off.
Spain's not going to be pushed off the lei tai.
Oh, a bit of headdress.
So here, almost 30 seconds of the fight, 1 point. This is what earned him the points before.
Yeah, and this is what's earned him the points now as well. Now, I don't know if he's still got the time to do it, and he started a lot earlier in round 1.
So this is where USA probably needs to rely on some kicks and punches to follow up, because his opponent's just looking to grab him and take him down.
Yeah, that has been his trademark move now, his signature move. And I just think, I mean, we've seen some amazing moves today. I just wonder if a fighter, let's just say, like Zhu Jifu comes in, refuses to get taken down. I want to know exactly how well Esteban might do, should he go through. Of course, there's still a minute left in this round, and he's only 2 points ahead of Michael Lee, which is nothing really if Michael can find just a little break in the armor. He's going for it. I think he's so close to the warning line on the platform that he's immediately thinking about moving to the fall off.
Spain is well aware. And here's a case where we're into a minute. Those
big punches, yeah.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be scored in the clinch.
Because they were holding.
That's right.
Right.
But here's a case where Mike's trying to get something to happen with some kicks, but nothing. He's still not on the board with some of the judges. But
interesting
credit to try and make something happen, because we weren't seeing some kicks there. He's just got to make the kicks land. He has been able to lower his center of gravity. Yeah,
that's
so
right.
he's not able to get thrown here in the last 30 seconds or so.
Dissuade from that takedown, but I don't think these points are going to be enough. Still, Esteban is just 3 points on average ahead, and a clean flurry here.
That push kick earned him a couple of points, but this is one of our lowest scoring rounds again.
Yes, for sure. And it just makes you wonder when you look at some of the ways that some of the other Sander fighters have been coming in, and just literally, if you could see, well, there's a flurry from Michael Lee.
He's trying, but every time his leg is taken, he's held on here. But when he goes back, and he'll go back to study this round, he's scored 0 points by 2 of the judges.
4-1, 6-0, 5-1, 6-0, 5-1.
And he knows that he should be a better fighter than that. So he'll go back and he'll learn a lot from this fight to realize that he wasn't able to bring enough to this round to even get on the board with some of the judges.
Now remember that these 70-kilo fights that you've been watching will not lead in a quarterfinal berth. They're a round of 32 matches. There's another round to go. Esteban will face someone in the round of 16 before he can start fighting for a quarterfinal. But again, as you look at that, the highest score there was pretty much 6.
It's a low-scoring round. It's not a lot of technique.